Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching again everyone, I really appreciate it. We are going to do a special today. We're going to go for about an hour recording time, only because I think we're really close to popping that satellite up into space. That's where we want to be at. It is just a matter of obtaining the resources. So we have done all the research possible, so we've got nothing more to research. We do have a lot of upgrading to do. As you can see, this area here, we're kind of upgrading a lot of the buildings into the modern age. There's a few buildings there like the courier hut, the warehouse, the gas mines, and the cemetery there. That's as far as they can be upgraded. Possibly something new in the new patch coming out. That is also one reason why we're doing this 1 hour episode. So let's have a look at what we need. So this was a rough satellite we did. I'm going to go into the details of that quite soon. So what we need to construct this satellite is 40 steel beams, 32 electronics, 107 chemicals, and 45 fuel. Okay, so let's get out of that. Where are we at? We're only at 10 chemicals. Electronics we're fine, steel beams we're fine, fuel I believe we're fine at, and I think that was it. So yeah, it's just chemicals really. So here's our chemical factory. What do we need? We need food, oil and gas, and we're making 2 chemical units per 1 minute 10 seconds. So what we can do is actually start upgrading the farms first thing to increase that food production, because we were hovering around 700, but I'm guessing that's going to take a big hit now we have this chemical plant open. We are edging into winter, so let's have a look at our farms here. Let's see what we can upgrade. So they're harvesting. They're harvesting, but the farmer is not there. What else? Harvesting, no farmer on site. And harvesting. So a few of these farms have been upgraded, a few haven't. So like 2 of these are 2 upgrades behind, where this other one should be upgrading into the modern age. So alright, let's give that a break then. Let's upgrade this cemetery. And we need to upgrade our schools, absolutely. And what else do we have here? Engineer's hut. Okay, so we're just doing 3 at a time. Because we shouldn't have any buildings happening, so we're going to be freeing up a lot of our free nuggets as well. Hopefully that unmarried number will drop a bit, because they're free to go about and couple up by themselves and make children. And we still require 18 educated nuggets. And again, I think once we upgrade our schools, that should drop as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. We also want to push our nugget population back up. We're aiming for 700. So
a pack of wolves is on the horizon. They have a hankering for some nuggets. Don't let them in.
I don't think we should need to worry about that. Our towers should sort that out, but we'll keep an eye on that. Water was also an issue in the last video, and electricity, I believe we need to do some solar panels and possibly upgrade our kinetic energy wheels as well. So a lot happening. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we're going to do in this 1 hour episode, is just continually upgrading our buildings and slowly getting all that resource to build this satellite. So And we'll have a little chat about a few things as well. So let's begin here. So our towers have been upgraded now, which is great, our defense towers. But now that they have a SAM site on them, any UFOs that come this way will actually be shot down by these towers. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's see what they want. They're demanding stuff. Threatening message draft. Okay, so they want a whole lot of stuff. Stone, wood, planks, bricks. No, I don't think so. So, goodbye. Who was that from anyway? Omnicorp. Now, is that these guys? No, so it's one of these guys over here. Let's have a look. Which one? Make sure we're out. We do have towers, but they're not upgraded, so possibly we might want to do that. Electricity is an issue, so let's get over there quick smart. We're going to have to build solar panels. No, we can't celebrate. We're using our god powers for the batteries. Oops, we accidentally killed a nugget there. Who was that? Wheelers. Oh, one of Danny's children. We kind of zapped. Sorry, buddy. He was 45. But there you go. Danny Wheeler's family is a thing, so that's great. Unfortunately, we killed one of them off. So yeah, there we go. So electricity. It's an issue along with a few other things. So, and we did shut down a few factories as well because we have a ton. So cement's shut down. That can come back online once it drops to around 200, which is a good chance of happening since we're doing all this upgrading. And planks and bricks should be still up and running. Trying to get my bearings. We're over here, aren't we? So yeah, these mines have got 18 left. That's got 39. We can demolish those once they're done. And these guys aren't working because there's 50 bricks in their storage. What about in the warehouse? There's 500. Yeah, between the bricks and the stone. Right. Okay. But that's fine. As soon as that drops, they will probably start working again. Alright, it is winter. Let's check out our farms. Let's see what we can upgrade. We've got these buildings being done. Planted, waiting for spring. Great, you can be upgraded now. You can be upgraded as well. You'll have to be upgraded a second time as well because you're so far behind. You can be upgraded. And fingers crossed, you guys are still harvesting. Farmer is not on site. He's doing nothing. She's going to eat. Okay. Well, let's just upgrade it anyway. You're wasting our time. Alright. So yeah, the school's been upgraded. Cemetery? Yes. And we had this engineer's hut, I believe, wasn't it? I thought we upgraded the engineer's hut. Possibly I didn't do it properly. There we go. Alright, so farms and engineer huts there are being sorted. Water was an issue. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We also need to build some bunkers because we have so few bunkers compared to our nugget population. And then after winter here, we will do the Cupid if we have the god powers available. There we go, farms are being done. That is brilliant. So this will be our first modern farm. They have like sprinklers inside and everything, so I believe we get more crops out of the season now with this bigger and better farm. So food has dropped a lot. It's down to 380. We usually hover around like 600, but it is being used for chemicals. And chemicals is only at 28. I believe we need like 107 or something. So possibly we might even have to do a second 1 hour series. So we'll see how we go. So there we go. Let's yeah, so I was getting back to, so those defense towers, now that they've been upgraded, they actually have SAM sights on them. And they'll actually shoot down UFOs that come in the vicinity. So this green circle, any even people like the enemy from these exile villages or wolves come in, they'll actually be shot with rockets now. It's absolutely beautiful. Fishing huts are all the same. You just get a few more fishermen. We've got 2 there. Engineer huts with the modern update is now 4 engineers per hut. And if you looked at the last video, you saw we went through our city and removed a few engineer huts because they were kind of both doing the same job in the same area. So we had too many engineer huts. We're able to remove them, free up some free educated nuggets, and there we go. We did build a few more water pumps here, so we'll see how that goes. And we're upgrading all our reservoirs, so they're going to hold more water as well. So we'll have a look after winter what we're producing and what we're consuming. Hopefully it's around double, so we can fill up our reservoirs. And yeah, like we mentioned, we're going to need to do solar panels. This is that city demanding. They may attack us. We'll go check that out. And then we'll come back and have a look at our new farms. So Omnicorp, is this you? There we go. So these guys are going to be angry with us. So let's upgrade our towers here. What do we need? We only need 3 steel, 2 electronics and 3 plastic. Fantastic. Okay. Winter is almost over, so we can do that Cupid. We're probably going to only be able to do a handful though, because our god power is pretty low. If you're looking for tips to increase your nugget believers, check out the early videos in this series. There's a couple of videos we made for telekinesis, how to deal with riots, and there is an episode there for increasing your believers. I think the best tip is to actually change the season. You actually gain a lot of believers. I have done it once or twice and gained like 10 to 20, and then the one time I actually recorded it, I gained 1 believer. So not the best time to have done it. So here we go, our modern farm. We have 3 farmers still, which is great, and we're growing the medical herb devil's lettuce, which is great. It's hovering above 200, so I'm happy with that. Okay. We were up, there we go, we've upgraded this one as well. So we are producing, so now we produce 42 fruit per season. At the moment we're doing 6, so we must have like 3 or 4 crop rotations to gain that 42. So once that clock runs down, I am assuming we get 6 out of the 42. It could increase. It depends how long these dudes stay at the farm as well, I think. So yeah, excellent. Oh, okay, so these two farms have been upgraded, but they were too far behind, weren't they? So let's upgrade them again. I know it's not winter, but we need to increase our food stocks. Are down to 151. Wow. That is not good. We're going to focus on our farms, absolutely. Here we go. Our demands were rejected. They're not happy. They may send some little dudes with little bombs. You'll hear them running and screaming. The best option is to pick them up and throw them away. Otherwise, they will go to one of your buildings and explode. But we are upgrading our towers, so they will be a bit stronger. We are vulnerable at the moment. They could attack us now, and these towers aren't ready, so... Alright, how are we looking? Yeah, food is not looking great at all. Yeah, we'll upgrade all our food buildings, even our fishery huts. Chemical, though, is up to 40 now. That's great. Anything we can shut down? Not really. Planks and bricks are kind of hovering at that 500 and 400 mark. Herbs is fine. We still need to produce iron for our steel beams. Oil could be an issue because I believe there's 3 factories now wanting oil, so we might need to build 2 more oil rigs. So let's do that now. Where are we? Oil rigs. So where's some? Oh yes, look at that. Look at that. Ah, 2,000. Yes, thank you. And let's do another. And then we're not going to need to do any more for a while, I don't think. Can we get 2,000 as well? 1,7. Oh yeah, right here. Absolutely. Cool. Loving it. And then we could even do one there and get 1,700. So, and our happiness and crime is at an all-time low. Loving that. Here we go. Our towers are done. Beautiful. Look at that. That's great. Okay, so now winter is over. What are we producing? 2,500 water and consuming 1,700. So we're making about 700 extra going into our reservoirs. What are we doing here? Yeah, let's demolish this. Or should we keep it? It's a small lake. I think we need to get rid of it. Can salvage that. And yeah, because that water level is quite low. It's at 69%, but I don't have the god powers to actually do much. I'm saving that for Le Cupid. But our numbers are actually going up. We're at 659 and we still have 24 children, so doing the less construction and not going overboard with our upgrading, I think, is having a good outcome. And there we go. We have a 3rd farm operating. And we have a 4th being built. So let's keep going. Let's upgrade the school here. And the reservoir is, yeah, buildings on this side of the map haven't been upgraded since medieval, so we're going to need to upgrade a couple of times, I think, to get up to the modern age. Okay, so yeah, a school, a reservoir, an engineer's hut, and let's do... Okay, we have another pump here. It is yeah, I'm not too sure. I think we can upgrade it. Alright, beautiful. So, yeah, our skills are upgraded now, so we get 2 extra slots. So we're educating 6 nuggets in each building now. Plus we get an extra teacher. So one teacher can actually go off and the other one will be there continuously teaching. So that is fantastic. That should increase our educated nuggets. Let's look at the numbers. I think it's still the same, around 18. Unemployed has jumped a bit by 20 or so, and unmarried is still around the same. So it's not good, but it's not bad either. So our steel beams, what are we looking at? 187. So once that reaches above 200, we could possibly turn off one of these factories. Just until it drops under 200, then we can start it up again. Because one of the big issues you have when you just keep accumulating resources is that you lose space in your warehouses. And as you saw over here in our stone refineries, when their warehouse, when the in-building warehouse is full, they stop producing because they got nowhere to put the resource. So literally you just have nuggets standing around doing nothing. That's still at 18. That's a 35 still. Yeah, the reason I'm not demolishing these yet is because there's still stone in their warehouse. So if we demolish this, we lose that stone, which we don't want. It's 18. It's still 18. 18 is 18. So looking good. A few episodes ago, we sorted out all our mines. So we have plenty of steel mines. Stone mines are good. We have over 2,000 stone in storage, so we want to use that up before we actually build any more stone mines. And gas mines are great. We have, I think, 4 of those happening. And we just did a few more oil rigs, so oil shouldn't be an issue. It is dropped to 12. So, yeah, another issue to sort out. Glass was a issue, but it's kind of crept back up slowly. I think slowing down our upgrading's helped with that. So, oh, that was a restaurant we upgraded. So let's upgrade again. And these are being upgraded. Let's upgrade the forecast tower. Excellent. Food is slowly increasing back. Let's try for 700 before winter. That would be fantastic. Let's have a look at our industry buildings and see what exactly they're using up. So glass is using gas. So there you go. There's one factory using gas. We have the electronics factory. They're using gas as well. And they're using iron and oil. Okay. Then we have, that's another glass factory building glass, obviously. But they're using gas as well. Then we have our chemical factory, which also requires gas and oil. And then we have our plastics factory, which again requires gas and oil. So what's that? 3 or 4 factories now requiring gas and oil. Here we go. We have the fuel refinery. Again, gas and oil. Another steel mill. More gas. And then the cement factory, which we have turned off at the moment, requiring oil. So oil and gas are a big commodity at the moment. And food is as well, because not only do we need to feed our 684 nuggets, which is beautiful, because we still have 20 children there. So technically, we are at 700, which is where we want to be. So yeah, not only do we need to feed all those nuggets, we also need to produce food to go to this chemical plant. So, okay, and then we can build the clone factory, and I I'm pretty sure that requires food as well. So we will build it and then we'll see what it needs. But look, I think we could build maybe 1 or 2 clones. I really haven't indulged myself in doing that, so I'm not sure what's involved. You can choose like the traits you get to choose at the start of a game. You can actually choose for all your different clones that you make, so that's good. Okay, so we've upgraded these reservoirs and we need to do it all over again. So again, upgrade, and then again for the engineer's hut. Cool. Ecology has dropped. We did have an issue a couple of videos ago. We built a few large parks and that helped. And then we have done trees, a lot over here on the hill, some more over there. But God Power is in short supply at the moment, our creator points. So, okay, so that reservoir was built. And it is dropping, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, how are we looking? Once one of these gets upgraded, we'll keep going along. We will go check out the satellite. I'll give a bit of a in-depth description about that. I'll share my information on what I know about it. There is a bit of detail there, but you can wing it. You can just pick whatever you want and hope for the best that it gets up into the atmosphere. I have had a few of the unmanned shuttles blow up midway up, and then you just have to start again. So restaurants, so the eateries are now upgraded. They have 2 cooks, but now they have 2 extra slots for nuggets. So this is the issue I was discussing, what, 10 videos back, I think, where food will become an issue because each eatery will now require more raw food, and they can hold more raw food, I believe. So I reckon we need to definitely build 4 more farms, probably down this end. So maybe even another 4, maybe 8 altogether. We'll check that out. We'll upgrade, then possibly look at building another 4, and then we'll see where we are. So, okay, those 2 are done. Let's upgrade this fishing hut. That will increase our food stocks. Let's upgrade the bridge. Actually, let's not. That's a lot of steel beams. We'll hold off on that. Let's upgrade. I don't think we need this tower anymore. So let's demolish that. Cool. What can we can upgrade the fire station. And we can upgrade this cosmetics. That's 2, and then 2 more upgrading, so we'll just wait. So yeah, looking very modern now. As you can see, our residential buildings just get higher and higher. That is fantastic. And because we have so many spare nuggets walking around, this upgrading of our buildings, the transportation of the resource is much quicker now. They also have vehicles, which speeds up the process as well. So as you can see, they're all coming here to drop off resources. And how are we looking for resources? All still pretty good. Oil has dropped to 1. Wow. We may need to shut down some factories, I think. Let's shut down 1 steel factory. Where are we? We have one right here. Let's turn this off. We'll free up nuggets, and we will no longer need gas or iron for here. What else? What have we got here? We have the plastics factory. We'll keep that going because we're using plastic to upgrade. I'm pretty sure we need it for the satellite. Fuel, we need fuel. If we get to 200, we'll shut down. Fuel, I don't know if Nuggets actually use that for their vehicles. You definitely need it for the shuttle. I'm not sure if the Nuggets take a small amount for operating their vehicles. And that's another steel mill. We have the cement factory shut down. We need the chemical factory operational. We'll see how we go. We have plenty of raw oil in the ground. It's just a matter of actually getting it out. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we have 2 more oil rigs here. Oh, they're depleted. That's why. Okay. That was quick, actually. I didn't think they were around for very long. Okay. I'll shut it down. Turn it and demolish. Again, this one. Yep, there's nothing in storage, so... yeah, let's not waste our nuggets. Salvage that bad boy. Salvage that. We're going to have to build some more oil rigs. Let's zoom out a bit and let's look for some high resources. There we go. We got. Can we build one here? We don't need that road. It's not a lot, to be honest. For the amount of resources it's going to require. Actually, I have never noticed that. Having this planet condition up, it actually shows you if we place this building, we're going to get -2. That's interesting. High resource here. What? No, again, it's only 200. Is this us? This is us over here. We're looking for above 500. That would be great. Yeah, I think we're going to have to build over here where we built the other 2. Oh, here we go. We got 1,000. Can we get another one with over 1,000? That would be lovely. Yep. And of course, I forgot to use the good old tip of holding the shift button. Then I wouldn't have to go back to the menu again. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so hopefully that will do something. Increase our oil resources. We have a lot of nuggets walking this way. What are they doing? Are they hungry? Anyway. Everything's upgraded there, so let's move on. We can upgrade our town hall. Fantastic. How much to upgrade the bunkers? Oh, 15 steel. We'll give that a miss. Let's upgrade the school. Absolutely. So that's 2. Upgrade the reservoir. It's 2 upgrades behind, so we're going to have to do that again. And we'll upgrade the police station. Wow, that's a bargain. Only 10 wooden planks and 1 steel beam. Awesome. I'll take that. Okay. Righto. Well, I think we're around halfway through our video here. A 1-hour special trying to get a satellite up into space. We're almost to an end to this series. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've enjoyed doing it. I've learnt a lot. You can see that by watching my very early videos. The audio is absolute garbage. And then I've learnt a lot. Watched a lot of videos on YouTube on how to get better audio and edit better and do thumbnails and end screens and animated starts, and on top of all that, back to work in the kitchen. So it's been a great ride. I am looking forward to doing this Evil Creator series because we will explore the use of ministers. I think we should start building these satellites. Let's just take one look at what we've upgraded over here, because we're going to talk a little bit about the satellites. So let's upgrade these 4 reservoirs as well. And by the time we come back, they should be all done, and we can keep upgrading some more buildings. So much to do. I think definitely after winter we'll sort out some solar panels as well. So we may need to use a lightning strike over winter. Food isn't where I'd like it to be. I'd like it to be around 700 before winter. We need to upgrade all our farms. It's on the list. And water, we haven't got a lot stored, but we're getting there. Because we're consuming 1,700 and we hardly have that in our reservoirs. Electricity, yeah, we're not producing as much as we're consuming. Yep, more things to fix. So let's begin here. So this is where you decide what satellite you want. Let's reset the project. So first we choose a satellite type. Okay, there's only one satellite you can choose at the moment. So this is a defense satellite. It actually, so this planetary defense system will improve the accuracy of all defense towers, as well as help regulate the air quality of the planet. Oh, didn't know that. You can breathe easy knowing it's up there somewhere. Okay, so I knew it was it helped with your defense towers, but I was not aware it helps with the quality of the planet, so that's fantastic. Now the Discovery satellites. This satellite is an all-in-one solution for discovering new homes. It can extrapolate the types of resources found on an observed planet, as well as its climate and atmospheric properties. Bloody beautiful. That's great. So once you can travel to other planets, you're going to have to send this satellite first. And then there's a communication satellite. A communication satellite will constantly listen out for strange transmissions, sorting through the noise to find seamlessly more structured content. You could find some alien friends out there. Ever wanted to try a long distance relationship? Now you can. I can also tell you there are some aliens out there that will destroy your planet. So we have popped up a few content that I found on the Critivo Instagram webpage on these videos of some of the crab walking alien machines, and yeah, it's going to be epic. So there's satellites. There's also, back in the day, you could actually click on the stars in the sky, and it would have the options of doing satellites, sending rovers. So you send rovers to the planet, but I'm guessing this is what this Discovery satellite's going to replace now. And then obviously you can now end up sending shuttles. So that's brilliant. But yeah, at the moment, all we can do is defense satellite. So let's do that. So already we need 15 steel, 10 electronics, 30 chemicals, and 5 fuel just for this. And then up here is your production time. So 5 minutes just to produce this part of the satellite. It has a 35-year lifespan. Travel distance, I'm not too sure what this means. So short range travel distance coming soon. Okay. And then launch failure. So this is a chance to break during spacecraft's launch. So you want to choose components of the satellite that are low in a chance of failing. So, and then planet condition, the amount of pollution spacecraft will produce at 0. So now we need to choose an energy generator. So over here, you have 3 options, and then the production time, lifetime, travel distance, launch failure, and planet pollution is all different options. So this has a -5 years, this has an extra 10 years, this has an extra 15 years. But then the chance of breaking is 7% more here, and it's only 5% here. And then obviously there's an increase in time for building. So we're going to go with this one because it has a lower chance of breaking. So let's do that one. Obviously it's going to cost more to build as well. Actually, this is more. Yeah, I'm not sure. Planet pollution +2. But then it only takes 2 minutes to build. Yeah. Let's do this one. Energy storage. So we can choose 3 options again. I would go for this one here. It has a 10-year lifespan. So as you can see down below the spacecraft characteristics, it increases up to 60 years there. At the moment it's only 50. But launch failure is now at 11%. Planet pollution is +3. Wow. And then travel distance. Yeah, I'm not sure about travel distance. Obviously we can't travel between planets yet, so where this one is +1 for pollution. So we have 0 at the moment, so let's just do this one. Fuel tank. Again, all the options are here. 8.5 kilo, 10 kilo and 15 kilo. So if we click on this one, it's increasing our lifespan, but the launch failure is now 17%. Planet pollution is now +5. We're going to go with one of these because we want the launch failure to be as low as possible. Not much difference, only the planet pollution is +1. So let's do that one. And then propulsion system. Again, so if you pick this one, our lifetime span is 63, but this would take 3 years off. 3 minutes to produce, +2 launch failure. That's the best one actually. These are all +5 and +4. +3, +3, +2 in pollution. But yeah, -3 years, added 3 years, added 5 years. I think, yeah, we'll go with the 60. So there we go, you pick what you want. So now, there we go, we need 60 steel beams, 45 electronics, 75 chemicals, and 45 fuel. The satellite is going to last for 60 years. It's got a 19% chance of breaking while it is taking off. We've got +7 in pollution. Travel distance, again, I'm not sure what that means. Here you get to choose extra nuggets to produce your satellite. So I think it actually lowers the time. So we got 10 everyday nuggets here that are going to build this satellite, but we can actually add some educated sims. So there you go, it is dropped to 8 minutes now. So let's do that. And this will fluctuate because sometimes the nuggets don't turn up for work, or they take too long to get there, or all of the above. So let's press tick. Actually, let's cancel. What have we got here? This might be the other 2 options, like the rover and the shuttle. Yeah, but it's not giving us anything, so that's fine. So let's press tick. We'll just call it Saturn V. Let's call it after a subscriber. I've got some new guys here I haven't mentioned, and I think they've been subscribed for a while, so I apologize. So let's go with I'm probably going to not pronounce your name correctly, but I apologize. You're in though. You're in the game. So Irazari. Let's go with Irazari. So there you go, Irazari, you made it. We have named the satellite after you. So let's start production. So our nuggets need to deliver the resources first, and then the construction of the building will happen. And then we have a little screen here, so we don't actually have to go into the actual building all the time. We can see what's happening here. So we're just awaiting all these resources, which I think we might have. So steel beams we have, electronics we have, chemicals we almost have, and fuel we have. So not to get too excited, but I think we're going to be sending a satellite up into space in 8 minutes. So absolutely, thank you very much, that will be great. So let's see how we're going here. Everything's been upgraded. The reservoirs are having one more final reservoir being built. And then we have the police station. What else? Our university and our town hall being upgraded. That's great. And there we go. The epicenter's been upgraded. Cool. So we do have a scientific focus on our leader, but doesn't help because we've done all our resource. In fact, we should have paid attention there. We could have actually changed it to religious focus, and it boosted our creator points. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's do some. We don't need to do La Cupid. Look at that, 755 nuggets. We were aiming for 700, and while we were gone discussing our new satellite, we've increased by 50, and we still have 18 nuggets. Wow. Yeah, let's do farms. We've got all this stuff we need to do. Let's prioritize all these farms. Have we upgraded these already? No, so these need to be upgraded twice. This one has yeah. So this will be upgraded to a modern farm. The other three will be upgraded to a medieval farm, and then we need to upgrade again. What have we got here? We have 2 gas mines that we paused, and that is fine. We have 400 gas. We don't need them in operation yet. Water pump? Yep, not good. And one would assume, what is the water intake at the moment? It is 0 for farms. How is that possible? Farms require water. But it's 6 here for the modern. Okay. And as you can see, the wind generators here on the farms are a bit out of place. They're working now, but when they kind of turn, they turn upside down. But we are in beta. That's what happens. So okay, let's keep going. So there we go. Look at these buildings. Here's our new town hall. Looking great. Excellent. And we have, oh. That's looking great. I thought it was upgraded, but yeah, there we go. Reservoirs. How are they looking? They're only like halfway full, and we are almost into winter. And electricity, yeah, we need solar panels after winter, absolutely. So we're going to have to find some clear space for them. Okay, we're going to focus on farms at the moment because we need to increase our food. We are upgrading three 3 to medieval age and 1 to modern age. And then we have 3 more to our, sorry, we have 4 more farms to our left, and then we have 4 more farms over near the stone refineries. And then once they're all upgraded, we'll check our food stocks. If it's hovering around 700, we won't need to build any more, but if it is not, we will need to build more. We also need to upgrade our fishing huts, so that could be a possibility. We need to upgrade our kinetic energy, because remember it goes from 35 to 75, I believe. So let's do that. That could be an issue while we don't have much electricity. Okay, so these 3 are almost done. Yep, we'll come back and visit that. Let's go have a look at our satellite factory. Are we into construction? We are. Construction progress is in 7 minutes. So there you go. So some nuggets come and go, so you can actually go in here. So as you can see, we've lost 1 educated nugget, possibly died. So we'll add 1 more to that, and it drops the time back. Cool. Now, I believe as soon as this timer ticks down, the shuttle comes out and it goes off. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. I think we're going to hover around here for the next 6 minutes. Let's do some upgrading around here, shall we? Engineer's hut. Yep. Is there much more to upgrade around here? I don't think there is. Oh, there's the farms. We can do that. We are in winter now, so we can definitely, yeah, we've got a bit of a backlog of buildings here. Let's upgrade this massage parlor. Is that a school? Yep. Okay, we'll leave that for the moment. There we go. This city would like to trade. They want 0 cement from us, but they're going to give us 6 wood. Okay, doesn't make sense. We could actually trade food for them. We could get some food from them, give them maybe stone, but we're good for the moment. Oil's slowly coming back, which is great. Alright, we've got 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go. What else can we upgrade? Oh, well, we were over here. Let's have a look what's over here. Now, there is a high chance that this shuttle will blow up halfway in the atmosphere. I think I've put up about 10, 20 satellites during my gameplay of this fantastic game, and probably 25 to 30% of them blow up halfway through. There's only been a few times that the shuttle has actually gone up in the one go and released a satellite. A lot of the other times it just blows up first try, and you build a second one and then it always gets up there. So let's do religious focus. Absolutely. We need to increase our creator points. We have a meteorite coming, and we have expanded so much over this planet that there is a good chance that it will target our city in some capacity. How are we looking? 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Great. And we're in the middle of winter. Electricity is an issue again. Let's go fix that. Where's our batteries? Over here.
Do you think if you buried a light bulb...
So actually, batteries have not been given an upgrade for a long time. I think never, actually. So that is a long time. Alright, let's upgrade these 3 buildings. Hopefully they'll be done before winter is finished. And then let's get back over to our satellite. We're around 2 minutes away. And while we're here, we'll just have a look at let's look at our figures. So we've got 51 creator points. Our believers has increased. I believe we're around 280. We're at 317 now. Happiness is fantastic. Nothing to worry about. Same with crime. Nothing to worry about. How long? We're 503 years into our civilization. That's fantastic. We have a meteorite come in. Nuggets, we have 790 now. That's great. One hand, it's great. Bad thing is we have to feed all these nuggets, so possibly we might have to sacrifice some. We might have to become a little bit of an evil creator and sacrifice some nuggets. So the whole population can survive. We might have to sacrifice a few nuggets. We do get food and we get creator points. So, but the bad thing is the more evil you are, the slower the creator points are generated naturally. To actually get creator points, you have to sacrifice your nuggets. So when you get to this point, you can actually go to the black market and use your free nuggets to get resources because you have so many free nuggets now. I mean, we're over 800 if you include these children. And then let's look at the numbers there. Oh, we're only 45 seconds away. So we have 300 unemployed nuggets. We are requiring 26 educated. And then unmarried's 107. So the unmarried's actually dropped. So they are going out and obviously coupling up and making children because our population has increased all by itself. So here we go. Let's see. It will be a bit noisy, so I will not chat or talk while this is happening. I'm pretty sure once this timer drops to 0, the doors will open, the shuttle will come out, and it will go into space, and then we'll see how good we built it. Here we go. It now has a countdown for the actual launch. So that's new. So we're fueling up the shuttle. Let's have a look at this shuttle while we can. Looking beautiful. Look at that. So the shuttle is there on the left. And then I think this is part of maybe the second propulsion system part. This is the main propulsion. So this is what's going to help it take off first, I believe. And then they drop off. And then these drop off and then this helps it out. And then I'm pretty sure this is the last resulting vehicle in space, and then the satellite comes out. So there we go. But who knows, things could have changed by the last time. I actually haven't sent a satellite up for a good while, so this will be great. All the red hazard lights are on. We're 30 seconds away, everyone. We have been waiting to do this for almost 30 episodes. I believe it'll be almost 30 episodes, so here we go, everyone. 5 seconds to go. Fingers crossed. looking good so far, everyone. Oh, there we go. The rockets have shot off. Oh, we have done it. We are out of the atmosphere. Beautiful. Look at that. We just needed to release the satellite. That was fantastic. First go. We've done it. There we go. Another fuel tank has been dropped. Beautiful. And we're just going around the atmosphere. Fingers are still crossed. I'm pretty sure we're good though. The shuttle just needs to release the satellite. Come on, baby. You can do it. There we go. And the satellite is up and running. Fantastic. There it is. Erazara. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. There you go. You are up in space. Gives us a 60-year lifespan. The shuttle will just slowly drift out to space. It is unmanned, I'm assuming. But there we go. Our satellite is orbiting the planet now. And the closer you get to the planet, it fades out a bit. But you can always see it if you go up. That is fantastic. We've done it, guys and girls. We're there. We're done. Oh, that's brilliant. 20 plus episodes in and we have gotten there. Everything's constructed. There are a few buildings we need to construct still. A lot of upgrading still to be done, but that's it, guys. All the research is done. The satellite's up in orbit. We can't do anything more. We're done. I will do a part 2 episode if it allows me to finalize all this upgrading. And we'll do a clone building. We'll do some clones. But like I said, the update, it could come out at any minute. And then we'll have to start again. So we've gotten this far. This is where we want it to be. We've done the satellite. It's up there in space somewhere. Can we see it? Not at the moment. We'll have a look for it again later. Ah, it's brilliant. What a relief. 3 rebuilt cities. 800 plus nuggets. 40 plus subscribers in the game in some capacity. And we've finally made it. Thanks very much. We will leave it there. I will do a part 2 if I can. And we'll finalize this game. We'll totally finish it up. Again, thanks for watching. I will catch you next Monday. Enjoy your week. See you later. I know we got the good vibes when